Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you guys so much for tuning in today as we go ahead and take a look into Boy Meets World. I'm very excited to go ahead and get this series started, you guys, because very similar to that '70s show, I know about Boy Meets World. I've actually seen a few episodes here and there. Now, to be honest with you guys, I've seen it probably when they were already in high school. I didn't really follow the story then, obviously, because I was very little. I was too young to really understand what was going on, but I definitely known about the show Boy Meets World. And I can't lie to you guys. I'm excited to go ahead and watch it because I don't know the story, to be honest with you guys, and I'm very curious to go ahead and find out what Boy Meets World is really truly all about. So, like I was saying, I watched this show maybe when I was very, very small, very little. My brother Steve was a very big fan of the show Boy Meets World, and me being young, I probably caught a few episodes here and there, but I was never really sitting there fully watching and understanding the story. Again, I was little, I was very young when this show came out, so I have no idea what this is going to be about, and I'm very excited to go ahead and find out because I do know that this show is very, very. I'm sure it's considered a classic, and I'm sure at one point in time it was very popular. I believe it has like 9 seasons or so, maybe less, but yeah. So with that being said, you guys, I can't wait to get this series started, and hopefully you guys can't wait as well. So if you are a fan of the show Boy Meets World or what we do here in Geeked Out Nation, don't forget to leave the like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on our Patreon if you guys want some early and unedited episodes. Anyways, let's get this series started, man. I'm pumped up. Can't wait to see what goes down, and hopefully you guys can't wait as well. This is Boy Meets World. Here we go.
And there's the bell. 4 hours till lunch.
Yo, that's crazy because I used to be like that too. Like when class would start, I'd be like, it's gonna be so long till lunchtime. Son of a.
Pick up the knife and kill yourself.
Huh?
Come on, Mr. Feeney. You and I both know she's not really dead. May I please stab her a few times just to make sure? Hey, you touch me with that knife, you better kill me the first time. Mr. Feeney!
All right.
Bottom of the third, 2 outs. Dykes was on second. Phillips on third. 3-2 to Dalton.
Oh!
What's this, Mr. Matthews?
Dang.
What'd you say, Mr. Feeney? You took my hearing aid.
Good recovery. Ah.
Smalls delivers, Dalton swings. Oh, he...
Oh.
Mr. Matthews, Romeo and Juliet is Shakespeare's ultimate testament of love between a man and a woman.
Help, Mr. Feeney!
Miss Kincaid, thank you. Thank you. For that you have detention Friday afternoon.
Poor Corey.
No, actually, I did not know that.
It means every guy in the 10th grade wants to be me.
It means if they win Friday night, they're in the playoffs.
Oh, look, Corey, we gotta talk about something.
That makes the game we're going to the most important game of the year.
Look, Corey, my date with Heather's Friday.
Now look, I got a
Okay.
slight case of detention from Feeney, but I'll just meet you at the bus. What?
It's the only night she was available.
You're not going to
Dang.
the game? That's terrible.
Actually, Corey, it gets worse.
She's going to the game with us?
You're really close.
And you're not invited.
And I are going to the game?
Come on, Corey, it's my first date with her. I'm trying to get a special thing going with Heather. Now, look, you could be happy for me and accept this like a mature guy, or you can...
Well, we know what he decided.
React.
Dad! I want to move.
Why did you get detention?
You know, you're missing the bigger issue, Dad. Understand the emotional content of Full House. Besides, I don't know why you're dumping on me. I'm not the one who sold out my only brother for some girl. Eric, she said yes.
Yep.
Congratulations. You were in on this?
Oh, come
Oh,
on, Corey,
poor
don't you think there's
Corey.
a big deal about this game?
I don't care about the game.
You want the ticket?
Yeah.
Get real.
Dad!
Oh.
He paid for those tickets with his own money. He can take whoever he likes.
But I earned those Tickman underwear.
Well, you don't have to dress up for me.
Being an orphan, which is what I am as of last night. Happened. I dump my family and my family dumped me. It was mutual.
No, get out of here, Corey.
In the house.
Well, we're here for you, Corey.
Thanks. Feeny loves me.
Feeny hates you.
Well, it's one of the two. We'll see who's right. Mr.
My lunch period. My respite from the fray.
Now get
I
out.
spend 4 hours with you every morning and 3 hours with you every afternoon. Now, for God's sake, get out of my face. Evelyn.
Teacher, he hates me.
Now, Corey, I'm sure that Mr. Feeney doesn't hate you.
What about your plant? But hey, you're in a tree.
Thanks,
Fair
Mom.
enough.
Are you all right?
Of course I'm all right. I've been in this treehouse a million times.
Well, you don't have to get so snippy.
Aww.
Hey, America's funniest home teacher.
Oh, she stood him up? Is that what just happened? Ah, dang, I kind of feel bad for Feeny. Damn.
Mom, it's me.
How do I know it's you?
Who else would want my underwear? Now, don't get your hopes up. I'm not moving back in or anything. You were always very cordial to me when I lived here.
Thank you, Corey, and I give you my word that the new boy will never replace you in our hearts.
Wait, so is Corey staying at the treehouse? Like, that's where he lives now?
I'm dancing. I'm leaving.
Run, Corey, run!
Fine.
Oh, he's good!
I'm in the hall.
Oh, you should have made it run, Corey.
Mr. Feeney, I had chocolate pie and you had salad for two all by yourself.
Corey, you probably should have never said that.
Because I slept in my treehouse last night. You know why? Because this love stuff has turned my whole family against me.
So little, and yet already reached your conclusions about the greatest wonder of the universe.
You know what, Mr. Feeney? Keep the radio.
Shakespeare wrote plays and sonnets. Romeo knew it and died for it. Others know it and prepare salads. And those who don't know it,
Yeah, don't tell anybody.
Oh, okay.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
Well, it's about time. Dinner's on the...
Die! 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 Die!
Miss a puppy-looking thing in the corner.
Die!
There's one we won't have to neuter.
5-3.
Now.
Take her to a movie. There you're supposed to sit and not say anything.
Well, okay,
Perfect
Corey.
For your current skill level.
Yo, Corey's right.
Why do you want me to call her?
I'm told love is worth it. May I have tea with you?
Oh, poor baby doll.
Morgan, I want you to know something. No matter how old I get, I'm always gonna be your...
Aw.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, you guys. Is there anything after that? Let's see.
confused, Mr. Matthews?
Yes, I am, sir.
As it should be.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our episode for today. Whoa, why can I? Here, let me back out of it. There we go. There we go. Anyways, that was a pretty good, successful first episode to being introduced to the show, Boy Meets World. So like I told you guys in the intro, I've seen this show, but not really seen this show. Okay, I watched bits and pieces, but when they were already older. And I never knew anything of this. I never seen how it all started. And I don't know. I think I liked this first episode a lot. I feel like this show kind of gives me a vibe where they're gonna always give you some kind of lessons here and there. So the lesson that I was, when we were watching, one that stuck out to me was the conversation Corey had with his mom, just about when you get older, sometimes you just grow up. That's just what happens. Obviously, the way I'm describing it is pretty damn terrible, but you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I loved this conversation. It was a very awesome mother and son kind of conversation, and I don't know. I think this show is like, I think that's what this show is. I think this show is about giving messages, and I love that about, I love that and admire that about TV shows when they got messages that they like to point across. So, for example, have any of you guys ever seen Fresh Prince of Bel Air? In case you guys have, the Will Smith version, not the new version that they put out on Peacock, but the Will Smith version back in the 90s. Started late 80s, but 90s. You guys get what I'm talking about. Sometimes that show would have some episodes where there are meaningful messages that they try to point across, and I feel like this show is definitely very similar to that, as far as there's always some kind of meaning behind each and every episode. I mean, I don't know if it's each and every episode, but definitely in this episode, I felt like there was some kind of meaning to it. And that's just pretty much, his mom telling Corey that, Eric's at a point in his life where, he's older. He's going to want to hang out with girls. He's going to want to go out and do different things. Corey, you had a phase as well where you were constantly playing catch with your father, and then you grew out of that phase and started to do it with your friends. You know what I mean? So I thought that was really cool, and I love that about what I seen in this first episode, and I hope that's what continues on as we continue to watch the series. Now, I noticed a few things as we were watching it that I did not know about, and I believe they're from Philadelphia, right? I noticed Corey seems to be a very big Phillies fan, baseball team. And I'm guessing that means they're in Philadelphia. I never knew that growing up. I never knew that when I watched what I watched way back in the days. But remember, like I told you guys, I never watched the show to follow it at all. I was too young to really understand any of it. So I definitely did not know that they were in Philadelphia. That's something that's definitely new to me. And yeah, that's just kind of just about it, to be honest with you guys. I mean, the episode is pretty straightforward, to be honest with you guys. It's the pilot episode, so in case you guys haven't watched the show before, we're just getting introduced to all the characters and things like that. So I don't think we missed anything too important, but I think it was a very successful first episode. So I can't wait to watch the next episode with you guys. And I enjoyed this one so much that I'm literally going to jump right into it after I'm done recording this one here with you guys. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys there. Thank you so much.